wood.
So we're just going to run to the wood all night long.
What's that?
Yeah, I'm on
There's
the
going to be tales about him.
In a
This is this
future Call of
frame.
Cthulhu session, there will be the legend of the creature that just shouts about its face.
Yes. Can he lower his appearance stat for being burnt?
Don't fucking encourage him!
I didn't burn him that badly.
He was going on about his face, though.
I'm ugly
He
as
hasn't seen himself in a mirror yet. He'll be fine.
He might need to grow his eyebrows back, but he'll be fine.
Oh, yeah, your eyebrows are gone.
My eyebrows!
Where's Spoopy?
I'd not recommend exerting yourself then. Without the eyebrows, that sweat's going in your eye.
So, Debbie, what are you actually going to do for this, Dan?
I'm looking for
To do
gas.
that anyway.
Okay, so you're just doing an outside search, hoping for gasoline. There might be some in the garage where Senor currently is.
Well, I'm checking the cars first. I figure.
Well, the cars are about a quarter... Well, they're quite a way back,
Oh,
actually.
are they? Oh, okay. I'll check the garage.
So you're running around to the garage.
So actually back. Oh, yeah, he is.
Yeah, he's back. He's just typing for the moment. You do find a can which is about a quarter full of gasoline.
Oh,
Probably
good.
not in terms of explosives, but at least you have something flammable.
There's also Senor's found.
There's a few power
He
tools
was
and various
looking for
other
a while.
things, but that's the only thing he's found that could be used as improvised explosives.
I'm gonna run back towards the house with it.
No, because you're miles away from it. The garage is back here.
Oh,
It's on the other side of the house, really, effectively. But you can make your way around there.
yeah. That's what I'll do.
The house is not currently in flames, it has to be said.
Surprisingly,
No, but I wish it was.
Yes, people
What a
do wish it
drama.
was. Snoopy, you're up next.
Oh, yeah.
I'm basically hobbling along with Dennis.
So all three of you are hobbling out of the house then.
Yeah.
I just had cheese and crackers.
Okay, Maritian?
am I still needing to drag
creature
the
had-
old man?
Kind of. You hear another smashing of a light bulb from inside the house. And yet the lights are getting increasingly dimmer outside of the kitchen area.
Okay. Well, for now, I may as well haul Dylan's out the back.
Okay. You're out of combat for the time being, I think, unless somebody wants to go in and back attack it again. So 3 actions.
I don't want to attack it. I do want to try.
No,
and
I'm
go
just
and
putting
get
you
the
out of
girl.
combat rounds for the moment. So
Yeah,
what
yeah.
are you doing?
You know what? I'm a circle round to this window.
Okay.
Where?
Second round to a study. I'll take
Oh,
it. What are the rest of you doing?
I was going to circle around as well, although I'm going to take a bit longer to do it, aren't I?
Yeah, you are.
Because
Still.
I wanted to go around to one of these other windows.
From the outside vantage point, you can see the mist just throwing tendrils into various rooms and just destroying the light bulbs. The only lights remaining now are in this one and this one, the far one in this room, which it seems to have left alone for some reason.
Hmm.
The lead is the only thing I can think about that could possibly mean anything. Is there anything else off about that room?
Yeah, the creature now basically filling up this entire area.
Oh, okay, that kind of screwed me.
Oh. Oh, okay.
But it's basically destroyed all the light sources inside, so it is the light source, which is why you can tell how far and how expansive it is at the moment.
I'm going in here then. since the window was already smashed by Snoopy's shenanigans.
Okay. Is anybody else going to be doing anything, or?
You'll have to let me know when I'm at the house again.
My toolbox, right?
You're back round with Senor, I'd imagine, by this point, and you see him with a quarter can of gasoline.
My toolbox. Have I got any electrical tools in my toolbox?
I would imagine you'd have something.
Is it something that runs off batteries?
It might have an electric screwdriver or something.
Yeah, I imagine you might have power tools with the sort of universal batteries in them. I know I've got one somewhere.
I'm going to smack this window and I'm going to turn on my power tools and drop them in this room here.
You're going to just drop your power tools in there?
Well, they're turned on and stuff, yes.
Okay. From what you see, it seems to be ignoring it completely. The girl at this point is in the basement.
Yeah, that's why my plan was to go in there and grab her.
Whose bright idea was this?
But,
Marijan?
Yeah?
You seem to have a plan, so let's see what you're doing.
My plan was to check. Well, to be honest, first of all, I'm going to check there's nothing in the pockets of these bodies because we never did get around to checking them, I think.
Nothing too much from what you can tell in there. There's a few general bits, wallet, a few dollars. He does seem to have a. Oh no, actually, don't ignore that. Sorry, I put something slightly out of place. But it doesn't matter for purposes of this. You find him with a small envelope full of 50s. The one on the body that's half fused, anyway. Looks like about $2,000 in an envelope in there, in one of his pockets.
Okay. I'm not particularly fast about random money.
The thing, I can't really put it in the same place anymore, so I'm just gonna make a new one for its expansion. It's moving back in this room now.
There's nothing
Run,
noteworthy then
motherfucker,
about the
run!
fact that this light's on.
Sorry, that light's on. You are standing on top of the lead casing.
Interesting.
That you found there. What are you going to do now? Because it is expanding rather rapidly towards you at this point.
Grabbing the lead casing and making an expeditious retreat.
Okay, dexterity check.
Ooh. Wow.
Let me check what its skill is. Is that a fifth? It's actually not. You get away with that. Double hard success. I'm going to give that to you.
Okay.
Its tendrils sort of swipe for you, narrowly missing as you leap out of there. The lead casing is quite heavy, but you're able to just drag it out with you.
Well, I'm fairly strong. I'm supposed to be a trained
No, sure. That's why I'm
fighter.
not really worried about that.
Although I failed virtually every strength check apart from hauling bloody old man Broom McMoppy over there out. Right, so
You've escaped with the lead case.
yeah, I'm a head back round to the back after.
You can tell from the lights, all the lights sort of dimming on this side of the house, where Dylan is looking in there. The entire cloud has basically moved away from this area completely. And the thing now escapes out of the living room window, seemingly giving chase to you at this point.
Oh god.
I'm going into the house around here, turning off our tools.
Okay, you turn off your power tool, which is going.
And I'm going into the house.
Not doing a lot. It's pitch black, unless you've got a torchlight.
I do not.
Then it's pitch black.
Feely around.
Sorry?
Can I slowly make progress across this room, feeling around?
Yeah, sure. Meanwhile, Senor, you've got the quarter can of gasoline. What are you planning to do with it?
I have the gasoline, don't I?
No.
Yes, Senor does.
Oh, okay.
You're
Oh no,
right.
yeah. When you wrote that, he talked about that. He was talking about Senor because he was typing what he was doing.
Yeah.
Thing right now. Well, the thing is not in the house anymore.
Jason Marigin.
I don't know what it's doing now. It's bouncing around.
Sorry, I've just got it there for the moment, so... It's represented it's just left the house and is, yeah, it's going wherever you are, Marishan.
Why does it love me so much? He says, hauling around the suspicious lead casing. The lead casing have a lid? Is it like a box type thing?
Yeah, it's a box, it has a lid.
That's what I'm currently trying to do.
Yeah, the old man's kind of beating you to that one.
But yeah, feel free to help. You're probably much quicker than I am.
What you're currently trying to do is turn off your power tools, last I heard.
Well, yeah, I just picked him up, turned off, and then went into the room, seeing that it didn't seem to do anything.
Okay, so Benjamin is basically coming up to assist you with that. Meanwhile, Marishan, where are you running off to?
I just ran around a rendezvous with people up the back.
Yep. You can make out the shape of the thing chasing you around the house.
I want to put a flashlight in the box and place the box on the ground in front of me and back away. But the question is, who's got a flashlight?
I do.
He's standing right there, so... And you
Yeah.
can see it coming.
It's attracted to light. Put the light in the box and maybe the box will contain it? Maybe? Is that a thing? Please say that's a thing.
I'm gonna throw the light this way, as far as I can.
So you deliberately just
You deliberately throw the light away instead of what? Okay.
If we throw it away from the house, then it draws it away.
No, it'll go to us because we're closer than the light.
I throw it the other way.
So he just
I don't know what your plan was,
else.
but it wasn't a good one.
I'm gonna throw my light south.
What?
Into the garage wall, then.
Yeah.
Over it? Oh my
You're
God,
half
Steve.
dead and burnt. You're not going to likely lob a heavy flashlight over the garage.
Whose fault is that?
Yours for failing to dodge.
Dodge!
You can dodge a fireball, you can dodge a ball.
I'm gonna throw the light at Marigin.
That's kind of what I wanted you to do.
Yes, I wanted you to throw it to me. I want to catch the light. Dexterity?
Okay, throw check then.
Do as you wish, I'm throwing it pretty hard.
Go on then. Throw check.
Oh. Jesus.
Wow.
Failed. It lands about 10 feet away from you, about there.
I made a
I'm
successful
going
roll
to
yet.
scamper over and stuff it in the box then.
Okay, as you do that, the thing has now appeared around the corner to about here.
Oh, fuck.
It's bigger than that, but yeah, that's where it's gotten to. It's been chasing you quite hard.
I've got a shell left. For me.
You gonna fire at it?
I don't know, I'm kind of thinking about sticking it in my own mouth, to be honest.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna shoot it. I think that might be the best course of action. Maybe? I don't actually know.
Make the roll then if you wanted to make the roll, or do whatever you're gonna do if you want to do that instead.
I mean, I know Marijin's chasing lights, but what's everyone else doing? What I can see.
Well, you haven't seen either Senor or the old man in a little while. Debbie is standing there with you.
Yeah, I'm pretty close. I think I'm actually going to run away.
Gonna run away into the woods, are you?
I'm going to run this way.
Okay, you're running there in the snow. Go off.
I don't know how far I can go.
I'll say you make it there, and that's no worries. Right, Debbie,
Yeah.
what are you gonna do? The thing is basically there.
Well, my plan was to make kind of a bottle bomb out of the gas tank and a rag and some matches and toss it at it. and hope
Somebody
it
else
explodes.
has the gasoline right now.
Am I standing near the person who's holding it?
No, he went into the house again.
Aren't I by the house?
You're by the house. You're at the corner there by the garage.
Well, I told you you have to tell me when I get back to the house.
You didn't tell me you were moving there.
I was making my way all this time to the house.
You were going to make your way to the garage, and then... Oh, whatever.
Admit-
Where do you want to be?
At the house.
Okay, so move towards the house.
Okay.
It's fine, it's just your character model has been there for a while, and you hadn't moved it, that was all, so...
Well,
Given Snoopy was there as well, I assume you were waiting there for a reason, that's all.
said when Senor or whatever ran back towards the house, I was running with him. Because we were both in the garage for a while.
You think you went did you go around the front or the back?
You went to the
Stella?
garage after he basically left with the gas at that stage, that's what I mean by that, but...
Which way did you go, Senna? Through the front or the back?
You went through the back, so it's fine.
Oh, right, put my dough by the back then.
Right. So, moving around to Mara, I suppose. Creature has basically moved towards you at this stage. It seems almost ready to pounce upon you here. You can feel it's trying to do something, but whatever it's trying to do is of no concern to you right now.
Yep. I'm stuffing the flashlight into the box and putting the box down in front of the creature. It's not going to work, I know, but I'm going to try it anyway. And then back away.
Okay, so you're going to back away as well. The creature seems to hesitate. It then moves around the box.
It moves around the box. Interesting.
It does. It doesn't get very far because you can see it sort of deliberately going around it in sort of two waves and then reforming on the other side. For some reason, I'm having real difficulty moving this thing. There we go. That'll do. Right. So it has moved around the box with a flashlight. It's done nothing about it.
Very interesting.
By this stage, the old man and Senor, you have the girl again.
Hurrah! Is she alive?
Yeah, she's alive. She's still asleep. You can tell from the area around here that the door was being burned rather heavily, or sort of being partially belted, as well as the floor around the basement area. Almost as if the thing was trying to burrow its way through, like you've seen it do on a few other things.
Yeah, I imagined it would probably be after some of the generator and stuff. Which is why I thought, like, when I put it down there, afterwards, I was like, oh shit, that's a terrible place because the generator's there.
It's not necessarily attracted to electric. It might be.
Potentially. It could be to light, yes.
Yeah. However, interestingly enough, it's avoiding the hell out of the box, even though there's a bright light in it.
Right, well, anyway, if she's alright, there's gasoline down here still as well, right?
Yeah, there's not gasoline. There's actual barrels of oil for the generator.
Oh,
Generators generally run on diesel oils,
Yeah.
which
Okay,
are
that's
not very easy to light.
No, the diesel's not, so it's not a great idea. I'll just leave that then. And also, it's going to be fucking heavy, so.
Yes.
I mean, if you get it hot enough, but
Alright, so I'm just going to take the girl and I'm going to head back towards that window. Actually, you know, the one's going on the back, because I head towards the front door. And meet up with Debs.
Okay, so the four of you meet up at the front. I need to know what Senor and Marijan are doing, though, at the back.
well, I'm going back this way now.
I'm running the fuck away.
I'm just kiting the damn thing around at the moment.
So you two are running away. The being sort of hesitates here,
Yeah?
around where it is now. It doesn't quite re-enter the house for some reason.
What's
But
the
you two are
barbecue
running off.
made of?
Sorry?
What's the barbecue made of? It's just a normal, like...
Bricks, charcoal.
Yeah. So nothing noteworthy there. Mm-hmm.
I think the light in here
And
is actually
metal?
fine as well, because it's the one that it hasn't actually entered either.
Yeah.
Does it seem to have an aversion to metal at all? In your guys' experience?
Well, that's why I was wondering what the barbecue's made of.
Well, it likely has some sort of metal, like a
Well, it would
grate.
have a metal grill in it. Yeah, it's probably steel or something. But
I mean, so far the only thing we've really seen evidence-wise for that is the lead itself.
yeah, it's the
that
lead
box.
box that seems to have got it more than anything. But whether it's the lead or whether it's something special about the box, we don't know.
Grind up the
Just
box.
throw a
And
whole bunch of pencils at it.
That's graphite anyway, not lead.
Damn it.
I haven't
So
used
you're-
lead in pencils for a long
Are you all
time.
doing the runaway shuffle at this point?
I'm doing the kite the damn thing around shuffle right now.
oh, I lose the runaway shuffle though. I don't like that.
Well, maybe you two should get the hell out of Dodge.
I mean, Debbie can take the gasoline now if she wants to go through the explosive idea.
Besides, you're busy hauling around the girl.
Okay, so
Well-
you three have left the house. What are Snoopy and Mara doing then?
I imagine Senos probably got the girl, unless he is less physically able than a 65-year-old bad man.
So you
Well-
okay? So you all running to the car with the girl.
Yeah, I'm wanting to kite round and try and get the box back if it's... But I don't know what the creature's doing. It's
No,
just still waiting
It's
there.
waiting there at the moment.
Hmm.
After a couple of moments, the light appears to fade and head up.
Head up.
Yes.
I'm gonna peek back in here and see.
There's still a faint glow from above, but
The light's
it's
still
not at
about,
ground
right?
level.
So it's
And the light in the kitchen is still alright.
Meanwhile, on the other side of the house, you can see the mist creature is now expanding on the roof. It's now a cloud of shining light about 20 foot wide.
I hope they've got lead flashing.
Sanity
wanna
check.
dash the
Sanity
box.
check for those outside to observe that.
Well, I want to dash out and nab the box anyway.
I don't think I'm looking back towards the house, but I guess I could do it.
Okay.
Hard to miss a 20-foot wide glowing cloud.
The creature begins expanding and throws tendrils out in multiple directions at this stage. It is trying to... Okay, done sanity check. Failed. You're running away. That's
Sounds like a plan.
another point lost. Yeah, you're running back towards the vehicles as fast as you can hobble.
Not very.
Okay. At this point, Marition, you can see the tendrils reaching towards you as you approach the box.
Uh-huh.
Dodge roll?
box and... Dodge roll?
Or do you
Okay.
want to try and pick up the box and...
Well, I wanted to grab the box, yeah.
Okay. Okay, so you've managed to dodge its first attack, and you have grabbed the box. At this stage, there is a loud boom and a flash of lightning almost on top of you.
Almost on top of me.
Well, in the general area, basically sound and light at this exact same time, so the storm is right above you at this stage.
Alright, I thought you meant
Yeah,
like there was
no,
a
so-
lightning
so-
strike coming like into the
So
ground.
it's
next-
very, very close at this point. The creature immediately seems to shrink.
Oh my god, light kills it. Start a fire!
Well, we worked out that light was either injuring it or aiding it. It obviously had something to do with light.
It was drawn to the light, though, so I figured it was...
Well, it wasn't necessarily drawn to it. It might have been trying to destroy the light because it doesn't like light.
Okay, the creature is now a much, much smaller entity on the roof currently. So ignore where it currently is, that's just where it's representing.
Yeah, yeah.
But you have the box again.
We need to make a lot of light. Does anyone have a camera flash?
Oh, wait, I'll pick up my phone and we'll by the front door again.
Screen
Well, I have a
smashed.
It's
flashlight.
a
It's a
Nokia, you
Nokia.
can't break it.
Screen smashed. I don't care.
Actually, some of the Nokis you can smash the screen. The rest of the phone wouldn't give a shit, but the screen
No,
might
screen.
smash. Though to be fair, I did drop a Nokia off a cliff, and it survived. Not on purpose; it just fell out of my pocket. So yeah, I have the lead box
You do have a lead box.
and the flashlight.
You
Do any of our cars run on petrol?
I can
guess it
imagine all of
makes
our cars
sense.
run on petrol. The truck that
Miami Tiz runs on vegetable oil.
are you one of those you converted it to like recycled
dear.
biofuel? It basically runs off the like deep fryer waste from the local whatever Chuck E. Cheese or something. I'm trying to think where Dylan's character would frequent.
What?
Because you're the weird old janitor dude. Of course you'd do strange things like go to Chuck E. Cheese.
I
It's
say we
his
start
favourite spot.
cycling petrol and start making fires.
Hey, you're not setting the Tiz on fire.
We're gonna start setting one of the cars on fire soon.
Screw it, I'm gonna set the whole frickin' house on fire.
Okay, how are you planning on doing that?
I'm going to get the there must be some flammable fluids and things around still.
I guess
It
there'd be
was
something
in
for the barbecue at
Senor's
least.
hand, there was one.
He does also have some gasoline.
Yeah. Okay, so where's Senor?
Don't set the house
Senor!
on fire. Protect us. Make a fire.
Hey boy.
I'll leave it to him whether that works or not.
Who's a good boy then? Who's a good boy? Yeah. Yeah, I relay that kind of plan that I want to trail gasoline down to the fuel storage down there, because if we start enough of a fire, even that shit off would ignite. And just around the house in general would cause the house to ignite anyway.
Okay.
I mean, I assume it's carpeted and such. Or is it hardwood floors or what?
No, it'd be carpeted.
Yeah, there's going to be enough flammable stuff. So I'm going to kind of just like trail gasoline along the hallway and perhaps some down to where the generator is and stuff as well.
Okay, what are the rest of you doing?
Well, I'm still running away on it because of sanity check.
No, it was only for that round, so.
Well, I'm still gonna take the girl for the car.
Okay, so you're still dragging the girl off to the car.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick her
Debbie?
the van probably.
I'm sticking close to the house myself.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
No, I'll stick her in the Tiz so it's less likely you burn it down.
So running for the cars.
Well, Marion's currently setting up a gasoline trail at this stage. Snoopy is sort of covering him. The creature is still on the roof at this stage.
Mm-hmm. Help Dylan's get the girl into the car.
Okay, so you're helping with the car situation. So, imagine you're setting up the gasoline trail at this stage.
I'm
You
assuming
can
right about
just
here.
about make out the smell of something burning above you. As you look up, you see some of the ceiling has gone a bit black in places.
The roof is on fire.
I was waiting for something like that.
Hey?
I'm about to say, I was waiting for something like that.
We don't need no water, let the motherfucker burn.
That'll do too.
Yeah. Anyway,
Gasoline trail?
gasoline trail down to the round here and sort of just big puddle and leave the canister there, and then flee back to the door. Whereas
Okay,
the trail's
Snoopy,
like-
spot hidden.
Shit, where did my character sheet go? Oh,
I imagine you
excellent.
minimised it, but
That's the window.
Either minimised it or moved it off the edge of the screen.
okay.
Well,
you
that'll
see thin silvery trails coming down from the ceiling here. They are very, very thin, almost like it's trying to be sneaky about this, moving towards this door.
I scream like a girl.
Moving towards which door? Towards the stairs down
The
here.
basement door.
I'm
Ash?
going to shout at the top of my voice. It's coming into the house. It's being a sneaky beaky.
Yes, being a sneaky biggie.
Has he finished the gasoline?
Yeah, I've laid the trail all the way down to the fuel stores and things, and along all the hallway, and I've run back to the door ready to light the damn thing.
All right. Well, I guess I probably shouldn't stay in there.
Might
No.
not be the best of plans.
Right, I assume the girl's over there somewhere now.
Just chuck her into the snow. It'll be fine.
Yeah. Well, they said they were putting her in the Matisse, so
They are.
Yeah.
By the way, the lights on the Matisse are on.
interesting. So it's been weakened a lot by the light of the lightning storm. Or by the electric discharge of the lightning storm.
It's also a bit of a way away, so it might be that as well. But anyway, you don't know for sure.
Oh, come on, it wagged out our cars from like a mile away before.
It?
Yeah, it was all the way back up the road.
There's more than one, though, isn't there?
Yes, but still, they were a distance away. We could see a faint light in the distance.
Either way,
The cars didn't die, though, till we got to the actual shops. Like,
No, but the lights were flickering and fading
Oh,
and nearly dead. Anyway, yeah, I'm lighting the thing, and I don't know what Debbie's doing because she stood in the doorway right now.
Debbie went off to assist them with girl and putting
Oh,
that away.
okay, so she should be over there somewhere. Right, I'm lighting the trail.
Okay. There's a whoosh, and various parts of the the trail is now on fire and leading across. The fire quickly spreads along the carpets and is slowly engulfing the lower floors in smoke.
Yep. I'm gone. I'm back over to the cars.
Okay. Spot
Right,
hidden.
my work is done. For me,
No, you'd be running away. Spot hidden from the guys near the car, actually, I suppose.
don't fluff it, Dylan.
Because I'm moving out with these people.
Yeah.
Hard success.
I figured-
Right, you see smoke starting to billow out of the house, and you also see the Snoopy and Merchant running out from there. The light on the roof appears to slowly diminish and almost descend from what you can see, and then it's no longer visible. After a few moments, there's the house is now completely on fire in the lower section, just billowing smoke out of every open window.
Did anyone notice whether the oven was a gas oven?
It was actually.
Interesting.
Okay, so you're all back at the cars.
Yep.
Carrying a giant lead coffin thing. Or whatever it is.
Well, I'm hauling a lead coffin thing, yeah. Which I'm going to load into the back of Debbie's van truck.
Okay. Any other plans? You're just going to stand there.
No, I'm waiting for Debbie to get in her truck and try it, I suppose.
Yes, I'll try them. It is.
Okay, I'll get in my truck.
Well, van, but... Okay, the van starts up.
They are technically trucks.
Yeah.
Well, we call them trucks.
Yeah. Still, it starts up.
My vehicle.
Anything over three-
Your vehicular thing has started up.
Anything over
Yay.
3.5 tons is a truck in UK vernacular.
The lights are still quite dim, but it does start.
Impressive. But yay! So I'm sat in the back with lead coffin, and the truck is running.
Yep.
What about the supermotors?
It appears time to leave if they're doing that, but I don't know what the two
Well,
drivers are actually doing.
he said he was trying whether it would start.
Okay, it starts.
Oh.
You gonna drive off?
Back to the Aston.
Back to a decent car.
Yes,
There was something else around that way though, but sure.
it's probably come towards this thing by now.
Okay, you drive off down the down the path. It's still quite wet and damp along here, though the rain is now started to ease off slightly, and it's been replaced mostly by snow. You drive back to where the Austin and the SUV are.
Cool.
Yes.
I hop out and try the Aston. Does it start?
The Aston starts.
Hooray!
My,
Let's get the SUV out the dish.
The SUV's. Oh yeah, that's the point. It's still roped to the SUV, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Right. It's
Right.
SUV, isn't it? SUV is Starcraft.
Right. Can I try and drag the
Yeah,
SUV?
drive auto check.
For fuck's sake!
No, the tow cable snaps and his thing is still stuck in a ditch.
Need another bloody tow cable.
oh, try it again. You can do this. I'm going to lend him a hand by trying to reverse out too.
There's
Yeah,
no
but
tow cable.
There's the tow cable snapped. Do you have a tow cable?
Oh, yeah, I probably do, yeah.
Okay, go on. Have another one.
It would be standard equipment.
Yeah. Let's watch him fail this as well, just to do it.
For fuck's sake. Yep.
Wait, no, I've given him an assist.
I know you're giving him an assist, so alright, I'll give you a +1. You can have a success. You've managed to pull the SUV out of a ditch.
Hooray! We're fully vehicled up again.
Are you driving off into the sunset?
Well, I'd like to go to the
sunrise,
hospital,
I admit, but yeah, I mean, various people with various injuries and things. So
I'm nearly dead.
he's pretty weak behind the wheel of his SUV, and the girl needs checking out, and I'm pretty injured, and the old man's spine's been snapped 5 directions at this stage, and
yeah, but you didn't take any damage from any of that.
Yeah, I'm amazingly resilient.
what's Benjamin want? Just
Yes,
have
I
the
believe
necklace.
Dylan still does.
Yes.
So can you put down that into your into the items whoever's going to be keeping these things that you have them.
Well, technically, I have a lead.
So this is tome
Coffin
spells artifacts
thing.
basically. You have a lead coffin thing.
And I have a shotgun of shotgunning.
Yes.
Okay, hang on.
You have a shotgun plus -0.
-0.
Plus
Plus
minus
-0.
0.
And hey, we still have the money.
And yes,
She-
you do have a lot of money.
Well, the girl has a lot of
Which
money.
has been stuffed in the pockets of a 90.
Okay. What I think I'll do is I'll call that a session there. We'll resolve downtime next time we start one of these up.
Yep.
If you can just make the luck improvement rolls now so I don't forget that.
What is the luck improvement roll? Is
If
it
you make
attempt to
a
fail?
luck roll, if you fail it, you improve it by D10.
Okay. Where is my luck? My luck is there. Okay. I have a reasonable chance of failing it. That one did fail his.
Yep.
For fuck's sake.
Well done, you succeeded.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
So a D10 improvement for both Debbie and Dylan.
Yeah, up to 70.
My luck's
I rolled
not
a
with
D10.
me.
Yep, D10. And improve your luck by that score.
You're also going to do the tick ones.
I'll resolve that next time to keep them ticked. I'll just do that at the start of the next session.
I don't think I got any ticks, did I?
Drive
There's a
and mechanical
couple of
repair.
things that I'll sort out there, but we'll sort this out another time.
What sanity and all that? I guess we'll do that.
Yeah. Again, that's sort of clean up. So end of session stuff. Because I'll also have to work out the session reward.